Fez. Thanks for being with us tonight. Ron Bennington, Fez WNEW, your host. Toll-free phone number 877-692-1027.
Fezzy, it's a very strange situation going on right now with our intern.
Frighty Fright?
Frighty Fright. We got to find his stuff from Al. We talked to him Friday night, and he's not very happy with us.
All right, that was after the show. And he basically went into, I guess what you could call a tirade on his part. He's not learning what he feels he should be learning on his internship here. That Al Dukes isn't giving him what he's supposed to be learning. And basically, he said to us in no uncertain terms that stuffing big ass cards into envelopes is not learning broadcasting.
Why is that, Al? Why isn't he happy? Why isn't anyone ever happy with you? Let me just ask that, you bald-headed bastard.
I'm not sure, because as part of the internship, you do some of the work like big-ass card work, and then, I'll let them follow around the production guy, watch a little bit what promotions does, give you a little taste of a little bit of everything at the station.
Now, he told Ronnie and I that he is not interested in doing any sort of radio production.
But supposedly he said he started getting cigars and Kit Kat bars for us.
Yeah.
Which I just made him go up and get me an energy bar because I need energy. And Fez, you're going to be mad at me for this. Guess what I had before I came here tonight?
Nuh-uh. 2 Boots Pizza.
No.
Oh, what?
Sushi.
Ronnie!
We had sushi without Fez.
I'm your sushi buddy!
I said to my chick, I said, Fez is going to be mad.
I'm your little sushi! Sushi! Now I've had no sushi.
So I need a little energy bar now.
Now, Al, I'm furious with you. Again. So, Al...
I think I need an energy drink, too, Al.
Well, of course, with that energy bar. What else you gonna get?
So he's not happy. Just yell energy drink. He knows where they are.
Okay.
All right. Energy drink! Now!
Let's see how fast they can get it.
There he goes. See?
Yeah, there it is. It's that easy.
See, it's that simple. And he says he's not trained. Look at him go!
So what's wrong?
So, Al, what's the dealio with his internship? Now, does he go and complain to that college of his that he got ripped off on this thing?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that that's what they expect, that you'll do some administrative type work and then some, maybe production work.
Well, he's saying he's not getting any of that other. He's just getting the busy work.
What is it that he wants to do?
I guess just to be on the air.
He wants on-air work?
Yeah. And
Ron Fez, you're out. I got a new partner, Frighty Fright.
Fine, I'll go get sushi.
It's Ron of Frighty Fright. We'll be with you 7 to 11 every night.
Frighty Fright on Friday night.
Why has he got the name Frighty Fright?
Oh, that day I was drunk, I named him when he looked very scared.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my recommendation for anybody who walks into a radio station. Have your own nickname ready to go.
Right. Have that ready. So when someone says, what do we call you? You know, you can come up with...
Hey, call me Gunner. Here I'm
Exactly.
The Gunner's here. I'm always shooting from deep. I never pass. I'm the Gunner.
You can come in and tell us, call me the Hawk.
Right. That's what Hawk did.
Whether it fits or not, call me the Hawk.
There's nothing hawkish about him.
And then, when we first got Hawk, he goes, call me the Hawk. Next day he comes in with a mohawk.
It's nuts.
Oh, my God.
And hasn't said a word since.
Right. So how do we rectify this?
Frighty Fright wants to be part of the show.
Yeah, he wants to be on the air.
Part of the on-air cavalcade of stars, I guess.
Yeah.
And what's he going to do? Sit in with me and Fez?
Yeah, I guess that's what he's looking for.
He wants to be on third mic?
Is he the new Joe Pooh?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he has in mind exactly with it, but...
Well, here's the thing. If you watch, the late-night shows, a comedian will come out, he'll do a bit, and then he'll do panel. You don't just go right to panel.
Right, exactly.
Not at this point in his career.
Right, Seinfeld probably did 15 Tonight shows before they said, come on over and just sit here.
Right. You have to have a prepared bit. You got to have something to bring to the table before you get to sit at it.
Maybe if he could do stuff like this.
Oh, you don't know how bad I need it.
Oh no, oh no, oh no,
See, that's sweet Melissa. We're always ready to give her third mic.
Right. Al, you would know this better than anyone. How is he with the sexy talk?
I've never really heard him talk sexy at all.
Really? You were drunk.
All right, this on the instant feedback. What's with Al Dukes calling you man after every other sentence tonight?
I haven't realized I've been doing that.
Yeah, what's the deal, man?
What'd you do, smoke some weed over the weekend?
No, I did not.
You should. You could probably, with that haircut, you could get it for medicinal purposes. Someone would think you're on chemo.
So, what's he want?
I guess to do some on-air stuff.
Moaning?
We have a good moaner.
I don't think moaning.
Well, I'll be willing to give him a Smash or Trash segment.
All right.
Like we did for the Airsick boys.
Okay.
What's his bit going to be?
All right, does he have something? He has something that he wants to prepare?
Yeah, he has
Go
something.
check. All right, go check and see exactly what it is that he wants to come in here with. And then we'll take it from there and see if he gets to do panel. How amazing.
Yeah.
And again, they have to come to us, Ronnie. Our lives could never be easy. Yes, Al Dukes.
He says he has a character.
All right, and what is the character?
Jim Shorts.
Okay, every zoo show in America has a Jim Shorts. Is it going to be, let me guess, sports?
Yeah, this is sports reporter character?
Yeah, it's sports related.
Oh, sports related.
Yes.
Couldn't he think of the name Jack Strap?
Is that taken?
No, he decided Jim Shorts.
Tell him we need weather.
Right, what does Jim Shorts do? What is his?
He's a referee.
All right, well, that's never been done.
That has never been done.
No.
That's true.
Have you had a chance to hear this hysterical bit? Where's the energy drink?
Have to get one.
I thought he went to get it.
I saw him go running. I saw Jim Shorts go for it.
We have it in our fridge, right? Didn't you buy a sixer the other day?
Ronnie, you're not going to like this. Look what you got for an energy drink.
I thought we had Cokes in our thing.
Remember we came up with that rule that we were always going to have Coca-Cola in our fridge?
Yes. There was one in there before.
There should be 6. A 6-pack.
But I think we finished them up at the end of the week.
Who's we?
Well, not me, but I thought maybe you guys did.
Why are you pointing?
Well, yes. Here's the thing. You're going to run out of energy drinks. You'll need another 6-pack. It's a new night, isn't it?
They don't have little Coke babies.
Did you think if you left them alone in the refrigerator, they would mate?
This doesn't bode well for Jim Shorts.
No, because that's not an energy drink.
All right, we're going to give him a shot.
Okay.
The new character.
That way he can talk about this to his collegiate advisor or whatever.
What college is he going to again?
Brooklyn College? I'm not even sure.
Does he like me and Fez?
Yes, he seems to.
I haven't picked that up.
He was really unloading on us Friday night. After the show.
Well, I guess then he likes you guys. I don't think he would have done that if he...
Well, yeah, he wasn't happy when he was doing it.
Look, I don't want anybody to like me so much that they tell me their problems.
All right, so we're going to try out this Jim Shorts, this referee.
All right, why don't we take a break?
Okay.
Do we have... Yeah, let's take a break.
All right.
And then we'll have a chance. We got a brand new character on the show.
Well, get ready for this one, people.
You guys can call in, but to steal a phrase from O&A and literally lift it and steal it and take it. Serious questions only for Jim Shorts.
Okay. All right.
877-692-1027 with the Ron and Fez Show.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW. 1027 WNEW. Drive home with O&A. Drive to work with the sports guys.
After my first marriage crumbled to the ground, I lived worse than Osama bin Laden. His cave is nicer than my house.
You know that they targeted one of Osama's cousins in Harlem this weekend? Did they really? Osama been working, but they couldn't find him.
I let him go.
Sports guys Blaine and Craig. Mornings 1027 WNEW.
What? Have you ever had a pink Prozac? If not, you go into the wrong places. Where you want to go is the Mix Lounge and Food Bar.
Fez, where is that?
Mix is the new place to go to, located on Brighton Avenue in West End Long Branch. It's the newest hip place to go on the Jersey Shore.
It's mixed, huh?
Uh-huh. Now, Mike and Sam, the owners, they give you a relaxed but a cool atmosphere to hang out in.
Any food?
Oh, yeah. Sam will satisfy your taste buds with his fantastic light fare, including his famous thin crust pizzas. Now I'm starving. The huge salads and daily specials.
Fezzy, what's going on? I'm off Wednesday night. What's going on Wednesday?
You're off Wednesday? Every Wednesday is Martini Night, when Mike brings out the newest and coolest cocktail collection of 10.5-ounce martinis.
Is that the only one they have, the only kind of martini?
Oh, no. With over 195 recipes in his arsenal, he's sure to make you a martini that you're gonna love.
Any DJs spinning stuff?
Well, if you stop by Mix on Friday and Saturday nights, that's when DJ Johnny Martin spins his unmatched collection of 45s and dance music.
All right. Further information or get directions, please give him a call. 732-923-9100. 723-923-9100. Come to Mix and get your fix.
Ron and Fez. 102.7 WNEW.
It's Friday night. What's going on tonight?
It's actually Monday. What the hell?
I can let Al pick the music.
I guess it's Frighty Fright. 877-692-1027. We're Ron and Fez. Very excited in the studio tonight, Ronnie. The debut of a new character.
So, we'll be talking to him in just a few moments, Fez.
Right. It's our intern, Frighty Fright.
Shh, not really.
Who wants to expand his role, not getting the training that he feels he needs here during this internship.
So, like we said, to lift that phrase, serious questions only coming up.
Right, for the new character known as Jim Shorts.
877-692-1027. Fez?
Yeah?
What's that?
What is that whistle?
That's a bad whistle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of shrill.
It's coming from that guy in that striped shirt, I guess, huh?
That looks like some sort of referee. Ronnie, I think it's Jim Shorts.
Yeah, we got a little foul over here, number 25, Blue. We're pushing it back. There'll be 2 shots right after the timeout.
What are you talking about, Jim Shorts?
Well, we got a basketball game going on right here. Aren't you paying attention?
Where?
Right here in New York City.
There's a basketball game going on in New York City, huh?
Yeah, it's very, very physical, very exciting. I'm glad to be refereeing in it.
Who's playing in this basketball game?
And why?
Well, we got the little youth basketball game here, red versus blue, at the YMCA in New York City in Manhattan. Very physical, even though they're young. We got a lot going on here, very physical, a lot of pushing in the back, a lot of fouls being called, and very busy.
And are you the head official?
Yes, I am.
How long you been refereeing, Jim Shorts?
Just a couple of years now, but I'm learning it very quickly. I have a lot of fun doing it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Who do you think's going to win this game?
Well, I think blue has a little bit more size on the inside, so I'd like them to win. But it's a very competitive game. Should be very close.
Why can't we see these?
Yeah, if you're refereeing the game, what are you doing here in our studio?
Well, as I said before, there's a little timeout right now after the foul. After the timeout, we'll be coming back shooting 2. A little 2-minute break.
Oh, so you came here from the YMCA?
Yeah, I'm on the phone right now.
You're on the phone?
Yeah.
With who?
With the 2 of you.
No, you're in here.
No, you're in here. You would sound different if you were on the phone.
I'm going right back to the game after the timeout.
Ever referee girls basketball?
Alan, he said he had some questions. Yeah, any girls games? Alan, what I'm saying to you is I think Jim Shorts had questions we were supposed to ask him. Right, Jim Shorts?
Yeah, well, you're supposed to ask me how come there's so many fouls in this game.
Oh.
Yeah, how come there's so many fouls in this game?
Well, with the war going on, I think everybody has a lot of hate in them, and they're in a fighting mood. They're in a fighting mood here, and they're exerting all their energy on the court.
You mean the little kids, the blue versus red, or?
Yeah, well, the kids can fight also.
Yeah. Huh. Now, is,
And any other questions we're supposed to ask you?
That's up to you. You're the host.
is basketball the only thing you referee?
A little bit of baseball also. A little umpiring.
Do you want us to take some questions? People can question Jim Shorts.
Yeah, please. Please call in 877-692-1027. Go ahead, take any calls.
He talks and blows the whistle at the same time.
That's pretty cool. A lot of refs can't do that.
No.
Okay.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, John.
Why are you laughing like that? Why are you laughing? Don't you take my job seriously?
Here's Joe for you. Joe, you're on with Jim Shorts, the new character on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. This is just the Mad Dog looking for a new job, right?
No, come on. Why do you insult me like that? I'm a referee.
I think he's doing great, guys. He's the funniest thing since AIDS.
I don't think that was funny.
Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Queer Mike and the Mad Dog high school version wannabe. I think you should fall into a puddle of AIDS and trash this segment. Die.
Manny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Manny.
Please, I have a gun to my head. Please, just make enough to everyone I pull the trigger.
Come on, be fair. Give me a chance. I'm just doing my job here.
Do you have any, do you referee any other sports?
A little bit wrestling also.
Oh, wrestling and also baseball along with the basketball.
Yes, I'm also a fan of all three sports.
Just three sports.
Right.
Here's Wesley. Wesley, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Wesley.
How you doing? This is call number 888.
Hoo-ah!
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
You suck, dude. You had the nerve to sit here and talk to Ron and Fez and bitch to them, and then you come out with this? Come on. I'd rather listen to Al Dukes all night.
Come on, don't compare me to him.
There is no comparison. That's what I'm saying, and that's the problem.
At least I still have my full head of hair.
Oh, my gosh. Listen, guys, dump out. Just to borrow another one from O&A, man. Dump out on this guy. Punch it out, Maverick.
Thank you for the call, Wesley.
Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up? Jim?
Yes?
What's your name? Yeah, you're an effing retard, bro.
Why?
This is Jim Shorts with, I'm a referee. What are you trying to say?
That's not a very good reason.
What are you trying to say on the air there?
I'm a referee. I'm explaining what I do on the court.
You make no sense. You're on no court.
Yeah, this is not a court.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in the studio. Right.
Yeah.
All right, see ya.
Okay.
Here's Jay. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Jim Shorts.
Yes.
Did it hurt when your mother tried to abort you with a hanger when she jabbed you in the face, you ignorant bastard?
That's not true.
You stink.
Where'd you hear that?
You...
Okay.
Lisa, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, guys. How are you?
What can we do for you tonight, Lisa?
Well, I just want to let this Jim Shorts guy know that he's got to punch out just to steal another Ron and Fez, another Opie and Anthony phrase there. He's got to punch out. He sucks so bad.
Come on now. Change your accent.
I'm sorry?
Change your what?
Well, what do you want me to do?
Not suck so much?
I'm doing the best I can.
It sure as hell doesn't look like it.
All right, I'll see you, Lisa.
Well, you guys have a good night.
Thank you, Lisa. Maybe as a referee, you could like turn some of these callers around with their attitudes.
I'll try.
Josh, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah,
Hey, Josh. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
I saw Jim Shorts using the locker room. This guy's got problems. He's molesting little boys.
That's not true at all.
Hey, I saw it, man. I'm a janitor over there in the YMCA.
All right, see ya.
All right, so tonight we talked to the janitor at the YMCA and the referee who coaches the Blue-Red games.
Referee, not coach.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, we'll say goodbye to Jim Shorts. Take care, Jim.
Take care.
Get back to that game.
I will.
Can we bring Frighty Fright in?
Jim, could you send Frighty Fright the intern in?
I will.
When you leave?
1 minute.
All right, go get him. Oh, Ronnie, here comes Frighty Fright.
Hey, Frighty Fright.
How you doing?
How do you think it went over, your new character?
Apparently not too well. They didn't like Jim Shorts very much.
Huh.
Well, you did had you thought this character out too much?
Maybe so. I thought it would be a little better than that, but apparently the listeners didn't like it too much.
Uh-huh. What do you think went wrong?
They didn't like the voice, they didn't like the jobs, they didn't like the whole character.
Do you think maybe if you changed the voice of the character?
I heard two voices, and neither of them were good.
Oh, you tried doing two different voices there.
Here's Alex. Alex, you're on with Ron and Fez.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
It seems like you're having Martian and Slipknot do a robot bit. That's what it sounds like to me.
Didn't sound like that to me.
What did you think it was good though? Strong
No.
for you? Let me talk to Friday. Did you think it was decent character?
I thought it was decent before.
Yeah, right.
But if every caller dislikes it, I guess not.
Alex, could you give him any kind of advice here?
Yeah. Can you say that? How'd y'all like to suck my ass bit? That's funny.
How'd y'all like to suck my ass?
Okay, that's someone different. That's Martian. And we're talking to Frighty Fright. They're not the same person. That's not like one of Frighty Fright's characters. Now, for the first time, though, Frighty Fright, did you think it went really well?
Not at all.
No, you didn't think it went well either.
No.
At what point did you start thinking I'm in a little trouble here?
Pretty early when I heard the first caller.
Yeah, but before that, you thought it went well. Before the callers.
You were fine with that when you were just talking with me and Ronnie, right? Or did you think that was going bad, too?
I thought you said you had questions for us to ask you.
Right, about the fouls and about the...
Oh, but I thought you had them written down. That's why I asked Al.
No, they weren't written down.
Yeah, okay, so then there's no way I would know what to ask.
Right, if we don't have the questions written for us, we're not going to know exactly what to ask your character.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez, how you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Frighty Fight.
Yes.
What was the point? What was your point?
Trying a new character, seeing if it would work out, and obviously it didn't.
No, dude, the point was on top of your head, but that don't make you sharp, pinhead.
Thank you.
Are you getting any sort of help from these calls? Or what you might do with this character?
Change it all together.
Change the name, change the voice, change the
Pretty
job?
much everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot to work on.
Wow.
I think I'll stick with Frighty Fright. The name never sounded so good.
You like Frighty Fright now?
Yeah, I think I should thank Al. That was the one smart thing he did when he was drunk.
Hey, I make out with that guy. Hey,
True.
Jamis, you're on Ron and Fez.
How you doing, man? I got a little spy report.
Oh, good.
Spy report. Spy report.
Yankees up 1-0 in the bottom of the third.
Whew. This could be it. Let's get Jim Shorts back in here.
Yeah, Jim Shorts.
Okay, I'm back.
Jim Shorts, apparently the Yankees are up just by 1 run, though, in the third inning.
Well, you have to like their chances with that kind of pitching.
What kind of pitching?
Well, they have great postseason pitching with the starters and Rivera and Stanton in the bullpen. Andy Pettit on the mound tonight. Great postseason pitcher. Going back to 1996.
Hey, Al, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, listen, guys, I got 2 things to tell you. Number 1, I'd rather hear that girl Victoria, the banker from last week. And number 2, tell this guy what happened to Puddin'. Maybe he'll change his mind about coming on the air.
Aaron, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Aaron.
His voice. I'm sure that's where the problem is with this.
You think it's something else, Aaron?
Can I think of something else? Just tank this whole damn thing. Jim Shorts. I remember that, was this junior high? Is that the best he can come up with? Come on, guys.
Give me a little bit more of a chance.
A little bit more of a chance? Forget it. You get one shot. It's a show business, pal. You get one shot. You blew it. Jim Shorts.
What happened to your shot?
Oh, geez, Dick. All right, fine. I'm going to come out with my character, Dick Hurts, okay?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Jim Shorts and Dick Hurts. Take a ball shot. It's the voice. The voice is the problem with the character, huh?
He is doing the exact same things that he tried to do.
So it didn't work.
Here's Mike.
Clearly.
Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
I got a spy report.
Spy report. Spy report.
What do you got, Mike?
Mike, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, what's your spy report, buddy?
We got Yanks 2-0.
How did they score?
Justice hit a double. Soriano was on second. And I like Jim Shorts. I think you should keep him on.
Thank you.
There you go.
My first call of support.
So you going to stay with Jim Shorts then?
Since you got a call in favor of him?
Maybe now will be a streak of good callers.
Yeah.
That could be. Let's try.
Stay in character, though.
All right.
Jim Shorts?
Yes.
It's the third voice issue so far in this segment. Maybe this will be the streak of good callers, though.
I think so.
You're on your way.
I think so.
Yeah, all kind callers from here. Jobber, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's going on, Jimmy Shorts?
How you doing?
Well, I got a little question for you.
What's that?
Why do you suck so much? Get in the coffin, you stupid fag.
Come on, be a little bit nicer than that.
Listen, buddy, you don't deserve any airtime. You should...
I'd rather not do that.
Then why are you here? Why? No one wants to hear you. Get the hell off the radio. Get in the coffin. Die.
They only do that on the Opie and Anthony show. I don't do that here.
So what do you do there?
I'm just trying to talk about the basketball.
The basketball. It's freaking baseball playoffs. Basketball season didn't even start. You're talking about YMCA basketball league.
The kid's got a point, Jim Shorts.
That's true.
It's not really topical.
I mean, here you are on a night where the Giants are playing, a Monday Night Football. The Yankees have a shot to go into, and you're playing a sports character who's talking about CYO basketball.
That's true.
All right there. Now I got a point, and you're a a-hole, right?
I don't think so, but maybe.
You don't think so, but maybe. Decide, yes or no. It's not a very difficult question there, right, Frighty Fright?
I guess if 9 out of 10 people think I am, I am.
That's not the way to be. Jim?
Jim Shorts, you were going to try to turn these callers around, remember?
I'm not doing a very effective job.
All right, thank you, Jobber.
All right, later, guys.
Stuart, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Stuart.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What can we do for you?
Yo, your show is usually real good, but I don't know. This guy seems to have sucked all the life out of the show.
I feel like I
it doesn't feel like it's going well.
What,
no, I don't know how you'd expect to be syndicated with a guy like Jim Shorts on your show. I'll tell you that much.
All right, wait. We just got a thing from. Did you want to just cut it? Stop it.
I'm pretty sure this didn't work out very well.
Oh, so you want to giving us the cut sign?
No more Jim Shorts.
I think maybe you need a new producer.
All right, thanks, Stuart.
All right, take care, guys.
Vinny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Vinny.
Spy report. Spy report.
Yankees up 4-0.
No.
Williams hit a 2-run double.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
See ya.
Lizzie, can you believe? I don't know the way the rest of the country will look at us again if we bring another World Series back here.
Well, we're due.
Rich, you're on Ron and Fez.
Guys, I just wanted to call up and congratulate you.
Yeah. What's that?
You finally found someone worse than Al Dukes.
That's you, Jim.
He thinks Jim Shorts is worse than Al Dukes, but not Frighty Fright, so it's not that bad.
Actually, both of them.
All right, thanks.
You just are more annoying than Al Dukes. Voice, what you have to say, personality. I mean, Al Dukes, he's attractive now.
Yeah, he is. He's Maven.
He's the star of the show to me. It's someone to listen to.
All right, thanks a lot. That's it. You're in college, right, Frighty?
That's correct.
What year?
Senior.
Senior in college?
Yes.
What college?
Brooklyn.
Decent speller?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, I guess you got to be. You're writing, college term papers.
Did you hear the stuff that we did with the guys last week?
I did.
What did you think of that? How do you think you were doing that?
I didn't know all of them.
Considering, most of the guys that were playing last week, they don't have as much college education as you have.
There were a few that I didn't know.
Just a few. Well, that's cool.
Would you be willing to take that challenge?
Yes.
I loved it. I love this kid.
For the spelling heat.
The spelling heat. I was trying to think of the name of it.
Right, yeah. Last week we had our guys. It was Hawk, Rory Hamptons, Billy Staples, and Al Dukes all taking a spelling heat, which is spelling bee, except if you miss the word here, you have to take a shot of the hot sauce.
Right.
Hey, Al, what did Jobber say that was dumped?
Oh, was it the bat going up?
Yeah. Okay, that's all I want to
I'm
know.
pretty sure that was it, but you can check.
But we should always be told if we're dumped. I got people out there checking my back, Bezzy.
Nice. Good thing you have them out there.
Hey, right, exactly, because I don't have them here. Hey, Bria, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, Bria.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Doesn't that guy sound like Pete Johnson, hyperactive? Go up on my knob.
He's Pete Johnson Jr. That should be your character, Pete Johnson Jr.
There you go. We found it.
There you go, PJJ.
PJJ.
Yeah, PJJ, and I'll say, what are you doing? I'm eating some PJ.
Next time.
That's all I had to say.
Can you get a really big pair of glasses?
I could look.
Can you sleep while other people ask you to watch the board for them?
Till they go off the air?
Could you say who broke this when nothing's broken at all?
Yeah.
Osama, you're on Ron and Fez.
Osama?
This is Osama. If you make him go away, I will turn myself in.
You hear that, Frighty?
I will give it
You could
to
end the war.
George Bush.
You could end the war.
That's all it took.
All right, see you
You
later.
make my ears bleed. Ah.
Now, Frighty Fright, how much longer is your internship?
For the semester till December.
Jesus.
Wow.
Hey, Brian. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hey, Jim Short.
Yes.
You stink as a referee. And you should change those sweatpants that you wear to every game. Every single game with that one Nike shirt. You know what? You should change your name to Pin Man.
Let's
and collect pins in the body conditioning class.
Let's bring Frighty Fright. Jim Shorts back.
Didn't he say that to me?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Jim Short, you know you collect the pins at the end of the class. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, that's part of my job.
You stink as a referee. You stink. You blew a call in the championship game. I was going up for a layup, and you called it no good. The ball went in the hoop. What do you call that?
I think I'm a very qualified referee.
And those
Wait a minute. That's on your Frighty Fright voice.
You have go to Modell's and go buy a new pair. Change it up a little. You're starting to smell. What do you call that?
Hey, Kevin, you're on with Ron and Fez and Jim Shorts. Hey, Kevin.
What's up, Ron and Fez?
Yeah.
10-978-6543 right here.
Long-ass number.
Yo, this guy's crazy. He's driving me crazy. He came out with nothing, absolutely nothing. And he's wondering, he's like, some of people liked me. You can't just tell you bombed. Frighty Fright should be dead. He should be forever known as Jim Shorts now, as a punishment. And he should forever have to talk in that voice when he comes in the office.
You want to do that, Jim Shorts?
If I have to.
Go back to the other accent.
Can I chest punch him?
No, thank you. Go back to the other accent.
Okay.
No, the other one.
No, the first one.
The first one, yeah.
Okay.
No, that's Frighty Fright.
Just the Jim Shorts one.
Okay.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Now, do we have to give a tape copy of this to your professors?
Yeah.
Your broadcast teachers?
I'd give one to your dad.
No, you don't have to.
Your dad listen to the show?
No.
Smart. Because he'd be thinking, wait a minute, I want some money back on this college.
That's why I'm a double major. That was what I told you last week.
Add another.
That's the whole point.
Might go for a triple.
To me, it sounds like you got one major when you're minoring in communications. Hey, Jack, you're on Ron and Fez. Hey, Jack.
Yeah, Ron, Fez.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
How you doing? You know, I want to be a rebel. I want to tell Jim that I think it was pretty good. Other than the fact that, I enjoyed a scorching case of hemorrhoids just now a little bit better.
Come on, be fair.
I think I am. I just had the hemorrhoids, and I just listened to you. And I'm going to go back to the hemorrhoids.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Maybe it's us that are intimidating you.
You think that's what it is?
I don't think so.
Why don't we do this? Give him his music, Fez.
Okay.
And,
all right. There's the Frighty Fright music.
We'll get out of
the Jim Shorts music.
We'll get out of your way.
Okay?
Jim Shorts.
It's all yours, buddy. I'm going to get an energy bar.
All right, Jim Shorts back in here. Talking about basketball, talking about baseball. Call up 1-877-692-1027. Yankees right now winning 4-0. Game 5 ALCS. One more win puts them in the World Series against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona will have home field in this series. Yankees will have games 3, 4, and 5 at home. Jim Short still on the air. Keep calling 1-877-692-1027. Taking sports calls, comedy calls, anything you want. Give me your comments and your feedback on my new character. If you like Frighty Fright better, just tell us. Doing the best I can here. Knicks opening up the season soon. October 30th against the Wizards. Tuesday night. Michael Jordan's first game back. Madison Square Garden. New York Giants. Monday Night Football against the Eagles right now. 9:30. Game started about a half hour ago. NFC East division matchup. Giants have won 9 in a row from the Eagles. Call in. Give me your opinion. Give me your feedback. Jets off a tough loss to the Rams. Truncan Date subbing in for the injured Marshall Faulk. Taking over 230 yards from scrimmage. Jets not playing competitive football yesterday. The Rams are now 6-0, led by Kurt Warner. Many people thought without Marshall Faulk they would have a lot of problems, but they're undefeated with Faulk out 1-0 as they dominated the Jets yesterday, even with their backup running back in. The Jets tried an early running game, but it didn't work and quickly got blown out. The Giants right now trying to continue their dominance over the Philadelphia Eagles. Monday Night Football. Giants are going to have to deal with the Eagles blitz, young Eagles defense, very aggressive, and of course have to try to stop Donovan McNabb and keep him in the pocket. They don't want him running out and getting some big plays. Giants have won 9 in a row, but the Eagles still confident they could break the streak tonight. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying hard. I'm just trying to work on my internship and it's not working. I just want the people out there to call in and support me. And I'm getting no help. just need some encouragement. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying. I'm just 21 years old. I'm new at this. I'm not a professional. I'm just going for a learning experience. But it's not working, and I'm not sure why. I just wish a few callers would support me. I'm just trying to make a name for myself in this business at a young age. But it's obviously not working. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. It's a tough situation. I'm doing the best I can in New York. I just need a little bit of support. But I'm just not getting it. Maybe a little bit of help. I'm really trying. I'm doing the best I can. I just went on this internship to learn, and I'm getting nothing out of it. How am I supposed to write a paper at the end of the semester about this? All I do is label, seal, and stuff envelopes. I'm not learning any radio production. I'm supposed to learn something from this. In the real world, how is this going to help me? It's not. Al doesn't care about me. Ron and Fez don't care about me. I don't know how I'm going to be able to continue after this. I'm better off being a gym teacher. I just tried to make up a new character. Something funny, something interesting. Something new, something to just get me going. It didn't get me anywhere. Just got everybody to hate me. I need help thinking of a new character. Yeah, well, you're not doing very well. You're not too smart, obviously. This character sucks. I'm just doing the best I can. Well, you should be able to do better. It's not funny. The voice stinks. The attitude stinks. Then what should I do? Do something else. Think of a new voice. Think of a new character. Like what? anything else. You're getting Ron and Fez to lose all their listeners. These callers hate you. Everybody that's called so far except one person said you stink. You got to think of something new. I don't know what to think of. Well, not something as a referee. That obviously isn't good. This isn't basketball season, and it's not interesting to the listeners. This isn't even a sports talk show. You have to think of something funny that the listeners will like to hear. And you have to change your voice. All right, I'll do the best I can. Good, because at this rate, you're going to get nowhere in this business. Your college education's worthless, and this internship is worthless. All right, I'll try to think of it for next time. Well, this obviously isn't working, so I'll have to think of something new for next time.
Okay, we're back. That was Frighty Fright.
Do you think it worked better with or without us, Friday?
Worse.
Worse.
Did you think it was better when we were in the room or when you were talking to yourself with that third character now?
I think it was better when you were in the room.
You were really chewing yourself out there for a second.
Well, that part I kind of found interesting.
You were actually having an argument with yourself.
Well, there's a lot of decisions that have to be made.
Oh, I thought you almost said the S word.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back and talk it over.
Okay.
It was Frighty Fright's first night on the air, Fezzy.
And he went solo.
What would you give him a grade, letter grade?
Letter grade? I would give him, I'll tell you what, I give you a B-. Good
Really?
effort. Good effort.
Thank you.
For the effort, I give you a good solid B.
Thank you.
And you know when I liked it? When it kicked in and there were two characters and we were inside your psyche.
Right.
That might be your new character. You're kind of the Siamese twins.
I hope it works better than the one tonight. Or the two or three tonight.
My only problem is that, you know when you pause, it should never be 7-8 seconds. It's got to be shorter.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, pauses are fine. They're part of the business. But you can't pause so long that it becomes dead air.
And a couple of times you ran down your bosses.
Yeah.
When you said you don't get any help here.
And
Ron and Fez don't help you, and Al doesn't help you.
And that we all hate you.
I mean, we gave you a shot. You're on New York radio. You're market number one.
Who else is going to put you on in New York City on the air? Give you your own solo shot for what? Oh, my gosh. Must have been a really good 12, 15 minutes.
That's all? I would have thought it was hours.
It felt like that.
You liked it, though, kind of?
You got that itch? You got that bug?
I think I'll be better off just being myself rather than a character like that.
I don't know.
I don't know, because you can talk it over with yourself and figure that part out.
It was the part of you who, when you weren't yourself, I liked you more than when you were yourself.
You were asking yourself some tough questions there.
Yeah, you're not easy on yourself. For having an imaginary friend, he was a mean one. Here's little Lene, Fezzy.
Oh, good.
Hey, Lene.
Hi, Lene.
Frighty Fright, you stink.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you.
That's from a
bye-bye
4-year-old? Okay. Maybe the 4-year-old can be one of your new personalities, your new characters. A 4-year-old.
8-7. We'll take a short break and we'll come back and work this out. 877-692-1027. Also, real quick, Fezzy, a spy report.
Spy report. Spy report.
He yanks up 5-0.
Nice. All right. 877-692-1027.
Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
Taking some time to help out an intern. We're Ron and Fez.
We got Frighty Fright, also known as Jim Shorts, in here with us tonight, Fuzzy.
That's right. Now, Friday night after the show, Frighty Fright came to us and said he was really disappointed in his internship and the way Al Dukes was handling this, that he wasn't learning anything. We offered to have him learn production, and he said he didn't want that. He wanted on air.
Right.
Tonight he got his opportunity.
Not only that, Fuzzy, but he has a legitimate air check tape to take with him from town to town, station to station, and say, here, I was in the number one market in the country.
That's right.
I was on an FM talk in New York.
WNEW.
Yeah.
So you got that tape to take with you, put with your resume now when you graduate school.
Would you put that tape with your resume?
Being on the air in New York City on WNEW? Yes.
You know how many years we had to be on radio before we got to do that?
I would imagine many.
Why are you being so negative then?
Hey, wait a minute.
I just don't think that should go in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or the Radio Hall of Fame, excuse me.
You're a negative young man.
I've been told that.
Cynical. Hey, Artie. Artie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Artie.
Hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Artie.
Hey, good evening. I was just calling in because I heard what he was saying about his internship. He should have been more positive about it. Instead of saying he's not learning anything since he's using it towards the paper, he should have been saying all the positive things, even if it's just embellishing simple tasks he's doing like a lot of people do on resumes and whatever.
Right.
Instead of saying he's not learning, say, yeah, I learned this, learned how to do that, blah, 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 because I'm sure his professors and so forth are local, and if they hear this, they're going to say, what do you mean? You just said you didn't learn this, and they got to take the list also.
I will have to look at this in a more positive way.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's good advice from Artie. Focus on the positive.
There you go.
All right, thank you, Artie.
Take care.
There you go, Frighty.
Frighty Fright, what's some good things you've gotten out of this internship? Look at it that way.
Well, just being in a radio station, just being in a New York radio station.
Right.
Yeah.
Is a big
And you
bonus.
got your own shift there. You're on the air.
And I have been on the air, yes, many times.
Right.
Plus, you got two bosses that if you bitch to them, they give you the shot.
That's correct.
Squeaky wheel gets the oil.
Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Mark.
You better wear your gym shorts to the Marconi Award.
If eventually I get there, I'm happy.
So you get to the Marconi Awards? Yeah. One day, my
You know
friend.
what they are?
It's an award for excellence in radio.
Do you think you're going to get there?
Eventually, maybe.
Yeah, I think.
Not anytime soon.
No, I think soon. I think we take that, we send it.
You'll probably be the youngest recipient. Ronnie and I will be proud that day.
Here's Richie. Richie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Richie.
Hello, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
How are you guys?
Good.
I'll tell you, this person is very lucky to be an intern because there are thousands of people out there that would love to have the position that he has. You know what? Everybody in the business has to pay their dues. Everybody.
Right.
In every business.
I understand that.
Okay? You know what? Don't get upset. Don't, understand that you just can't start and it's only, you're on the air. I mean, what just happened to you is a tremendous learning experience. You know what? Don't look at it half empty. Look at it half full.
You see that?
Words to live by.
Now, Richie, Friday night, Friday said he wasn't interested in doing that other stuff. He wanted to go right on air.
Yeah, that's right. You said you didn't want to learn production. We said, we'll have you shadow the production guy.
I said as a career, I'm not really interested in working with Pro Tools and computers.
How do you know? You haven't tried it yet.
But if you have
I haven't tried it yet. That's
when
right.
you have some of those skills, that's going to make you more valuable going into a radio station.
That's true.
In any field.
Right. I mean, if
you learn through your mistakes.
You show up, or they're going to say, all right, here's the board, and you don't know how to use it. That's going to be a little embarrassing.
That's true.
Okay. Honestly, it sounds as though a little negative. You know
Yeah,
what?
you come off a little
Even
negative.
if you have to smile.
I'm beginning to think that, too.
Do it.
I have been told that before. I have a very negative attitude.
Well, when are you going to switch
that will
it?
have
When are
to
you going to change it?
right now.
I have it.
Who tells you that, Frighty?
And you just said to yourself...
It's just the way I come off, I guess.
Yeah, but why don't you just say to yourself now, just say it out loud even if you don't believe it. I loved being on the air just now.
I did love being on the air.
You loved it?
Yes, especially at 21 years old. Yes.
Right.
It's
Right.
It's definitely
Maybe
a good
if you
thing.
get a chance to listen to it later, you'll enjoy it.
Listen to it. Learn from it.
I'm sure I'll laugh.
Thanks, Richie.
Okay? Take care, guys. Enjoy
Good sound
yourself.
advice, Richie. Thank you so much.
All right, here's Joe. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, guys. Obviously, the character sucked. We can all admit to that.
Yes.
But I think he was on a roll there for a while when he was talking about what he likes and doesn't like.
Right.
Even though he shouldn't have been talking about it, but he was talking about something which is better
But
than
look,
dead air.
here's two bosses that hear themselves, or even three, counting there, hear themselves getting run down. We're okay with it.
Yeah.
We thought you had an honest moment, so you don't like us.
When you did the same exact thing to Dumpy and Al a couple of months ago, he did a lot better.
Yeah. You know that? You know that you're not the first person we gave you a shot to?
If I did better, that's great.
And look at Dumpy right now. Look how well he's doing after he left us. So things could work out for you, right?
Yes,
Ronnie, he's at the Old Navy.
That's right, but he's moved down to slacks.
Really? Yeah. Now that I didn't know.
Yeah.
That is good news. That is. 877-692-1027. Friday, let me ask you this. When you were having the argument with yourself on the air, and you were going back and forth.
Yeah, being mean to yourself.
Yeah, and the one character was really mean to the real you. Do you think there was any bit of your father in that?
Do you know what? I've gotten that in the instant feedbacks.
Really?
Yeah.
There could have been.
Is that how your father talks to you? Because I know he's not keen on the broadcast career, is he?
That's correct. He's not interested in his career at all. Or his major
maybe
at all,
if you give him a
his
chance to
internship at
hear
all.
this.
Because he doesn't believe there's money in it for you.
He doesn't
at
believe.
The start.
He believes that the people who make it make a lot of money. Like the people at the top of the business, but he doesn't think I will ever get there.
Oh, okay.
Why would he say that to you?
Because he thinks there's a few people who want. There's a lot of people who want a few jobs.
That's the way every decent thing in the world is, though.
Yeah.
When you get a teacher as education, you will graduate and you'll be placed in a high school, and that's simple. That's how he looks at it.
Right, but do you think now
it's very safe.
Of all the people that work here, do you think they make more or less than teachers? And I'm not talking about the millionaires in this business. I'm talking about the people who work in production, in sales, in management. Do you think they make more or less than a gym teacher?
I would say some make more and some make less. Honestly, I'm not sure.
Don't bet on any making less.
They all make more?
Yeah.
Not that you shouldn't listen to everything your dad says. Hey, Pete. Pete, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, guys, what's up? Cardholder 6101.
Hooah, hooah.
Okay, don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
Number one, after Jabba got off, was talking to Freddie over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I go to the can. I come back, and he's there talking to himself, doing, the Norman Bates thing, like with Norman and Mother.
Right.
Yeah, that scared me, too.
All right, yeah, it scared me, too. I'm trying to call, find out what's going on. I couldn't get through. It was busy. I thought, he lost it and, shot the place up.
Right.
I'm thinking you guys are dead. Go in 10 minutes.
Next time, if that ever happens again, let people know I didn't kill the host.
I will do that next time.
Yeah,
I'm just
kinda
talking to myself.
That's what we call in the business a disclaimer.
Yeah, because when he slipped into the Norman Bates thing, then I was like, oh, man, I'm thinking all terrorists.
That scared me and Fez, too. That's when we said maybe we better get back in there.
Right.
Yeah, call the Horde King, maybe.
Might be interesting.
For an analysis.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Shit.
I think the Horde King just started drinking whiskey during that, and then he's passed out.
Now, Friday, your father, he worries about you making a living in radio.
That's correct.
Is it just the money he's worried about, or does he just not think you have the skills?
I think it's more about me finding a job. He worries that I'll graduate and I'll look for a job and I won't find one.
But he does think you could excel at this, right?
He never said you could be good or you won't be good. He just doesn't think I'll be able to
Why don't you try
find a
this?
job.
You and your dad sit down and watch WKRP in Cincinnati together.
All right. Or if I do find the job, I'll make very little money.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, it's...
He wants you to make big money as a high school teacher. Have you ever met a teacher that's happy?
It's a decent living.
No. Here's the ones that are happy. The ones that have to work with kids that love it. And they have a ball.
Which I don't.
You hate kids and you're uncomfortable. Not that I care what you do with your life, okay?
Yes.
But to me, there's only one thing in life that you can do. No, you got to follow your bliss. You got to take off after your dream. I don't care what that dream is. A guy who loves what he's doing, who is excited, who can't even quite reach it, is a happy guy. That's when people go, they worry about guys that are in the minor leagues and they won't make it. I go, what? The guy's chasing a dream. Nothing better.
Right.
Nothing is better.
Now, Frighty Fright, if you didn't have some passion for this deep down inside, you wouldn't even be this far along.
That's true. If I could guarantee him that I would get a good job.
How you can't guarantee him that you're not going to get hit
He would say, do it. It's not easy. It doesn't have anything against his field.
Listen to me. You can't guarantee him that you're not going to get hit by a bus.
That's true.
You know what? 5,000 people went downtown with great jobs in this city.
Right.
And look what happened. Who would have predicted that? And they were all making huge money, right?
Yes.
Great jobs. No one knows what is coming next.
Right.
You have to go after the girl that interests you. You have to go after the job that interests you. You have to have any hobby that interests you. Eat food that interests you every second. You don't know when you're going to be alive again.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't even guarantee him you're going to get a good job in teaching.
You need to do bong hits. Break out of that shell of yours. Live a little.
I will try.
Go to sleep tonight with your socks on the floor for a change, you little tight ass.
Okay.
Do something.
Here's Chris. Chris, you're on Fez.
Hey, Chris.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Hello?
Yeah, you're on the phone. Jeez. That sounds like Friday's calling from the past.
Maybe it's a new character. Is he still in here?
All right, let's, maybe you can take this home and play it for your dad. This is, I guess it's Frighty Fright. When he was talking with Jim Shorts, I didn't understand it. Who were the two characters when you started talking to yourself on the air?
And having that argument with yourself.
That was Frighty Fright and Jim Shorts.
All right, so let's listen to that.
Okay.
This is after he'd already been on the air for an hour, and he was tired of the dead air, and he started thinking to himself, I'm going to put the two characters together.
Yeah, it's like someone having an inner dialogue, but out loud. All right, I think you can learn from listening to this.
Yeah, well, you're not doing very well. You're not too smart, obviously. This character sucks. I'm just doing the best I can. Well, you should be able to do better. It's not funny. The voice stinks. The attitude stinks. Then what should I do? Do something else. Think of a new voice. Think of a new character.
Listen how sad he sounds when he's answering the mean guy.
Right.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah. And
you should stop.
The mean guy has a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And a lot of passion. And
Let's find out who that is.
Right. And then Frighty Fright, when he answers the criticism of his own self, he drops in volume and in tempo.
Right.
Like what? Anything else. You're getting Ron and Fez to lose all their listeners. These callers hate you. Everybody that's called so far except one person said you stink. You got to think of something new. I don't know what to think of. Well, not something as a referee. That obviously isn't good. This isn't basketball season, and it's not interesting to the listeners. This isn't even a sports talk show. You have to think of something funny that the listeners will like to hear. And you have to change your voice. All right, I'll do the best I can. Good, because at this rate, you're going to get nowhere in this business. Your college education is worthless, and this internship is worthless.
That's your dad.
All right, I'll try to think of it.
Okay. Next time, all right.
Next time.
Okay, so do you think that's your father?
It could be.
Yeah.
Sounds like all the things he said.
Yeah, it does.
And here's the thing, all right, you heard the critical voice, the mean guy, and he was telling you everything that was wrong with that character. Why didn't that guy speak up before you put the character together and say things like, it's not basketball season, nobody's interested in this right now? Why didn't you say these things before the character came about?
You were finally making sense once your personality split.
I didn't realize it would be that bad. I didn't know if it would be that good, but I didn't expect that. Every caller to dislike it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it. Yeah.
A lot of people said they'd rather run with scissors than listen to you.
Yeah.
Really?
I heard. With hemorrhoids also.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, yeah, you got some stuff to work on.
But I think you got a nice basis here with this. You got a nice foundation that you can work on. Did you hear how quick and how snappy the mean guy was? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing something so bad? He talks fast. He talks quick and succinct.
Hey, David, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, David.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I just want to give him a little advice. The name Jim Shorts has already been taken.
By every, where did you hear?
Kevin Matthews in Chicago.
Yeah, there's literally not a market that doesn't have a Jim Shorts or a Jack Strap sports guy.
Right, or a sunny day doing the weather.
Oh, sure.
Or a Kevin Matthews.
Right.
Every town has a Kevin Matthews.
Now I know.
Thanks, David.
All right, see you.
All right, you didn't know that going into it, Frighty Fright?
I didn't really worry about that.
Yeah, he's not worried about that part.
Plagiarism? Oh, okay.
You know what your new name should be?
What's that?
Tom Poston.
That's a good one. That sounds radio-ish.
You're Tom Poston.
Sounds funny. Like a funny guy would be named Tom Poston.
You're Tom Poston from this point on.
All right?
I think we should stick with Frighty Fright.
All right, that's up to you. You're the pro.
I don't think you could be that mean guy and still be called Frighty Fright.
Now, you said you were also having some problems at home. The girl that you were in love with got engaged to somebody else.
Oh, my God.
That's true. I didn't say it, but that's true.
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah, you've been in love with her for how long?
I've known her since February.
Yeah, and you've just had a huge crush on her? I was told in love with.
I don't know if I would say love. You were told that.
Right, but I heard that when you found out that she was engaged to somebody else, it was pretty rough.
It upset me a little, yes.
Should Fez and I leave you alone with Jim Shorts to talk this out?
No.
Well, see, that would have been something...
that would have been something honest and something from the heart that the listeners really would have connected with.
Yeah. So try stuff like that. Hey, Frank, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, let's make sure that the phones work before we put them through. It's happening a little bit too much tonight. Michelle, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Jim, I wouldn't get all excited about it. I mean, this is only your first shot. And really, Ron and Fez, you guys are supposed to be the pros. I can't believe you actually leave the studio and leave dead air like that.
Well, I mean
that's not really fair to the guy.
You got to give the kid
fair to the listener.
You got to give the kid a break.
That's not giving him a break. That's being lazy. You could stay home and stay in your bathrobes and collect your paychecks for what you've been doing lately.
Wait a minute. You honestly think we could do that? Because I'd love to.
I know you would.
If we could pull that off.
Yeah.
It's getting worse and worse.
What? I mean, what are you bitching about?
I can't even believe you constantly rely on people like the jobber to do your job for you. I mean,
they're called callers. We've always let callers through.
That's not a caller. That's an abusive little, hitman.
No, wait a minute.
He must have attacked her previously.
And Michelle, we have been letting the jobber on this show since the first week.
Professional. You guys have been going down the toilet with this crap. You shouldn't let these little kids on all the time. You guys used to have such a great format before. I don't know what they have now.
I'm letting you on.
Now, Michelle, what have we changed? The jobber's been on with us since the first week in New York.
You guys used to do material. You guys always had material, even if it was just bantering back and forth. It was always
We did an hour tonight. We did an hour tonight on the smell of our grandparents' homes.
This is every night, though.
Did you hear this
5
tonight?
nights a week. You know it's more than an hour show.
Did you hear the hour tonight?
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
I like the hour.
So that hour was fine.
But you out every night now.
Michelle, you didn't call us and say, "Boy, this first hour is rocking. Let me help out. Let me kick in. Let me be part of this."
Well, I'll do that tomorrow night.
We gave this kid a shot tonight.
I don't even think your call adds that much. It's the same thing with Paul O. I hate the way he gets trashed all the time. I never hear what the heck he has to say.
So what you're saying is less callers?
The callers ruin the show. You guys are the show.
If we left Paul O on to do those reviews, you would cry.
I would cry laughing if you guys just, went in there and did some material with them. But, God, the callers really take over.
It's too much.
It's a call-in show. I just want to write this down because we'll stop taking callers if that's the problem. But, I mean...
I would definitely start screening the callers and lessen them up.
That's Billy's fault.
Yeah, I mean, you got through.
And Al Dukes is on too much, too. Much too much.
I don't think Al's even been on tonight, except to answer a couple questions that we needed.
Been on.
Tell us what you want, Michelle, because you're saying you don't like negative callers.
Actually, more of you guys talking back and forth.
It doesn't even seem like you like us.
Huh?
You don't even sound like you like us.
I do. I like you two.
But
can't stand Al.
Uh-huh.
And
what about Friday?
He's just a kid. He doesn't even belong in the studio right now.
Now this
Friday,
is
not ready.
Should we fire him?
No. What's fire?
But Michelle, this is something that he came and he asked for. He asked Friday night after the show.
I know, but
please
to teach
put me
him
on
a
the
lesson,
air.
To teach him a lesson, you punished your audience. Your audience was abused. And you know that.
I'll tell you what, the last time, Fez and I, remember the last person we did this to?
Uh-huh.
That girl?
No, Adrian Cronauer.
Right.
And he went on to star in Good Morning Vietnam. That was his story.
Uh-huh.
And he talked to himself, like Frighty Fright.
And made a whole career out of it.
I heard you do the same thing with some girl last week. She took one call and she ended up crying on the air. 3 calls later was Jobber, and he was he's just a hit man. The little punk should be at home and in bed at this hour.
So your problem is you don't like Jobber.
That's what it seems to keep coming back to. You keep bringing up Jobber.
Well, but that's because you guys give him too much airtime.
All right, what else is it that you want us to change?
I'd like to see more of Fez tutorials and even like your old promos. You guys, I know you guys got cut back on promos.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame that on us.
No, I can't blame it on you guys.
I mean, they got taken away from us.
I know that. The boss over there really is not going to, a few cans short of a six-pack over there.
Why didn't you...
Switching your time slots around.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. He's really screwing you guys up, but, I mean, it's getting worse and worse. You guys are having to rely more and more on people calling in and saying just inane garbage. You guys always had really good stuff. In the beginning, I remember when you did the daytime show, when you were going to take out everybody for bowling.
That's Dynamite.
Yeah.
No.
They went bowling in Queens.
We've never bowled in our lives.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what it was? It was, not kickball. When you were talking about all this kind of different...
Yeah, why don't you just relax for a second, okay, Michelle? Because you got yourself upset, all right?
Yeah, I am.
You're kind of in a pitch. And we certainly didn't mean for that to happen.
Right.
You know what it is? Too much dead air every night.
Well, I mean, tonight was the first night we gave a kid a shot, and I'm sorry if you weren't happy with that.
And then night after night listening to Al Dukes shouldn't get on the air at all, but to have to talk about getting, I'm going to get that, and I should do that, and I'm going to get a replacement. If the guy was any cheaper, he's just sickening.
I have to agree with that one. I don't like any of that either.
You're saying the big problem with our show is that we take callers. You like
callers and rely on morons around the studio instead of each other, where the talent is.
Right, but there's nothing we can do about that. I mean, every show I don't think you understand 20 hours a week how long that is. 20 hours a week.
I know that's a lot.
And it's not like we haven't asked for, top radio talent to help us in here. Funny people, and this is what we get.
And you know that we don't even get guests on the show, right?
How come?
Because you don't even like people, right?
No, that's not what I said. You don't have a producer producing the show for you, right?
That's not our fault. We didn't hire Al.
Well, I guess I'm on the air complaining to your bosses through your medium there.
You're complaining to the wrong people.
We should get you guests that you guys can interact with.
All right, you know what? We're going to put you on with our boss, okay? Could you hold on for a second?
Sure. Is it going to be Jeremy?
Yes.
Jeremy Coleman. We're trying to get a hold of him.
It will be our...
That's who you should have on.
We're going to try.
Yeah.
If we can't get Jeremy, we're going to try and get one of the other supervisors.
All right.
Okay.
But it seems like you're angry with us.
And I'll tell you what, Michelle, I would actually appreciate you telling someone who's in charge around here how you feel.
Okay.
All right, here's our boss. You're on with Michelle.
Listen, Michelle, you bitch. You should shut your mouth. You have no place on the Ron and Fez show. Ron and Fez are the show. You're not the show. I'm not the show. They decide what goes. And if they want to have Frighty Fright on, whatever his freaking name is, they could have him on. If they want to have me on, they could have me on. You're a bitch. Shut your mouth. You're going to listen to the show anyway.
Michelle, you see what we put up with?
See what we had to go through?
Well, that's not your boss.
Yeah, it is.
You just did it to your
Michelle, shut your mouth already. You're like a babbling idiot.
Some little kid who belongs in bed, who's probably some kind of computer
Michelle,
geek
we gotta
nerd.
go to our...
I'm a computer
You're
geek
a nerd. Shut up.
You're fighting with a little kid,
you
you're
little
saying.
brat. I bet you I could drop kick you in 10 seconds, you
I'll
little
kick
piece
you
of-
in your face, knock out all your freaking teeth.
They're already knocked out.
Good.
All right,
You
Michelle.
stupid skank.
Oh, yeah.
You had
Your
to...
mother. Gather, I'm your mommy. Come home.
Stop it. You're weirding me out.
So scary.
Jobber?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And we'll see you on Friday for our checks.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor.
Weird job we have.
So bizarre. And it gets weirder every single night. Tonight's only Monday. It's only Monday, Ronnie. I'm going to end up in a puddle of tears.
Hey, Dawn, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dawn.
Hi. First of all, she just totally aggravated me. Who the hell does she think she is? I mean, first of all, you guys are great. I love the show, and I love the job. Who the hell is she? She's...
Some people get mad at different things. People got uncomfortable because
She's subject me to nausea.
we gave Jim Shorts Frighty Fright a shot.
Listener,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
and I love you guys, and I'm so glad my sweetie listens to you, and I started listening to you, too.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye, honey.
Thank you, Don.
Everybody, you know, Fuzzy can't please everybody. We
No,
try.
I guess not.
We try on a nightly basis. We try.
We give and we give. Today we gave you Frighty Fright. Maybe that wasn't the best thing. Who knows? 20/20 hindsight at this point.
And who doesn't love Jobber? He's
I adore the
irrepressible.
Jobber. And he gives me a hard time, and I still adore the child.
The only problem is he's very difficult to work for.
Yes. He's not the easiest boss.
Yeah. He's right.
Gave him a card for Boss's Day last week. Ripped it up and threw it back in my fat face.
What's going on, guys?
Sometimes we don't know.
Here's Jim. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jim.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
I think that Michelle is having her not so fresh week this month.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, God, was she a bitch. I got an idea for Frighty Fright.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he have a character where he could be gay and pretend he has a fiancée in Canada?
How stupid is that?
Played. 4 on the Yanks. 5-0, bottom of the 6th, nobody out, bases loaded.
And who's up?
Up at the plate?
Yeah.
Brocious. So there should be one out in about 30 seconds.
Start the clock.
See what a ball bust in town that says...
I could tell.
I can tell you live here.
You got to learn to bust back. I would have liked to seen you going a little more mano-y-mano with these callers. Not just agreeing with them.
Hey, Steve. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
This is Steve.
Yeah, buddy.
What's up? Listen, you guys are definitely the Abbott and Costello of SM.
I see us more as the Costello and Costello of SM.
And listen, I mean that in a good way. Who the hell listens to women anyway most of the time? You know what I mean? You guys are doing a great job, man. I listen to you guys every night after work, till 11.
All right, thanks a lot. I don't want this to turn into everybody just being on our on our side against Michelle. Maybe she's right about some things.
Right, and she sounded pretty, especially when she said all her teeth were already knocked out.
But I know we come in here 20 hours a week attempting to do a show for you folks.
Yes.
Doesn't always work out. But it doesn't work out for anybody like that.
A lot of things are hit and miss. You go for more hits.
But what you got to understand, it's just us.
Right.
And we're not, by us, I mean the people who call the show as well. And you know, are we friends with the Dan from Hoboken's out there anymore? Yes, of course we are.
Mm-hmm.
Are we friends with the Panteras? Yes. Do we like things like this?
Oh, you don't know how bad I need it.
Yes, we depend on those people. People that take interest in the show.
And all are welcome here.
Yes, we do welcome.
877-692-1027.
Hey, Eric. Eric, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Eric.
When are you going to start having some guests? I think Michelle was right.
We're never going to have guests on the air. 2 reasons. Number 1, we have a producer who can't book guests.
Well, what's wrong with you two guys? Don't you have any friends? I mean, you say you've been in the radio for quite a while.
Well, we do have people that would actually, because we've worked shows where we book guests. But let me tell you one of the problems with doing stuff that are guests. These people come out here because they have something to sell. They're on every single show now.
Well,
if you
I got
watch,
one for you. Why don't you just go down and get the Hells Angels down on 4th Street and ask them how this World Trade Center is affecting them? Why don't you bring them up?
All right, so what you're saying is offbeat guests.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Get Paul Winchell on.
Oh, yeah. But what you're saying, anyone, we have open phone lines. Whoever, if you're looking for characters, we got characters calling the show.
Yeah.
But what I don't really want to have is the guy who's doing the movie thing or has got the book coming out, and they're doing every single show out there. It's just...
Why not? We'd like to hear it. Your show's like the social services for employees over there.
But they're on every other show. They're there for you if you want them.
And they get caught selling, and it starts to sound cheesy.
And on your show, every time it's Pantera or Melissa or Billy. It's just like a little revolving circle, about 7 people. It gets tiring after a while.
You're exhausted?
Am I exhausted? No, but I'm starting to get tired of the show.
Oh, all right. Well, I appreciate it, Eric.
Pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to pick it up a notch for you. We're going to get the Hells Angels on.
Yeah.
And when we get the Hells Angels, it's going to be great.
And then Paul Winchell, too. I want to talk to Jerry Mahoney and Knucklehead Smith.
I thought they were dead.
No, he ain't dead.
He's not dead?
You should get him on there before he does kick.
How old do you think he is?
I don't know.
I tell you what to do. You send a list of everybody.
Get some psychics on, or some Bigfoot hunters, or something like that, or maybe something about the Bermuda Triangle. Something.
All those things come on at 11 o'clock at night. Another guy does that show, Art Bell.
He used to have it on there, and he did pretty well. You could do it too, unless you don't want ratings.
We're doing okay. We got no problems at all with the ratings. You know, we all made our bonuses and the whole last monthly, the 6 weeks, and everybody's happy. Who cares about that or even wants to sit around and talk about it? I don't. Right, here's Vinny. Vinny, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Vinny.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I forgot what I even called about.
You had a...
Spy report. Spy report.
Oh, Giants, 9-0 still.
Beauty. Thanks a lot, my friend. Hey, Chris. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez. Hey, Chris. You had a...
Spy report. Spy report.
Yeah, Tino just scored on a wild pitch, 6-0 Yankees, bases loaded.
Wow.
I just want to say F the people that don't understand the show.
You know, that's
Frighty Fright, stay in there.
Thank you. All right, say it.
Maybe he doesn't understand it.
Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
For that last guy who said there's no guest, I mean, come on, Mitchell Walters was on 2 weeks ago and he was on again in June. When was he on?
Thank you,
We're
Joe.
trying to get Mitchell Walters every 6 months.
And one more thing. Yeah. I mean, this whole show tonight's a little surreal. I'm expecting that at one point everybody who was on is going to just grab hands and just take a bow like it was one big act of a play or something.
Sometimes it's like performance art. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes art.
Hey, spy report.
All right, hold on.
Spy report. Spy report.
7-0.
Yeah.
How the last score happened?
Base hit.
All right.
Little blue hit.
Al, I'll tell you one of the Heat, though, and here's the situation. When Fez and I hit or miss, we're all alone here. You know that, right?
Yes.
What do you think you do? And then I'll move on, and we won't bring you up again. But what do you see as your job?
Keep things organized.
Nothing. What? You don't have guests? Or...
What is there to organize, honey?
Maybe different topics we might want to talk about or things. And
anybody who listens to this show knows we have no effing idea what the topics are.
I'm the liaison between sales and the show and promotions.
Okay, what are the big promotional giveaways?
Let's not even do it, Fez, because he's talking like we're trying to fire him, and we're not. But
just so everyone knows, that when you say the show is Ron and Fez, it is Ron and Fez. Trust me, we feel that way too.
Sometimes we need a guest.
Oh, you don't know how bad I need it.
That would be a good one.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, John.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
The only callers, she's talking about the callers ruining the show. The only callers that ruin the show are callers like her. I don't even like the show. What the hell is she calling the show for?
I have no idea.
She can't roll with the jobber.
Nobody can roll with the jobber.
They shouldn't even try.
Hey, Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys doing a great job. I don't
Thanks.
care what anybody says.
Yeah, well, we like to,
What's that?
we like to mix it up sometimes.
Yeah, well, sometimes controversy is good.
Yeah.
Listen, I was wondering if I could plug something with you guys.
You sure can, my friend.
All right, I'm a police officer in New Rochelle up in Westchester County.
Uh-huh.
And on Wednesday, October 24th, we are having a World Trade Center disaster victims benefit for the New York City police officers and New York City Port Authority Widows and Orphans Fund at New Rock City. Are you guys familiar with that place?
No, not familiar with it. Where's it at?
It's New Rock City, New Rochelle, New York, Section 15 off of I-95.
Okay.
And we just want to invite all your listeners, all the police officers that are listening. I know you guys are big cop supporters. And we're asking for a $10 donation at the door. And it's New Rock City and New Rochelle. So if you guys get the message out for us, we definitely appreciate it. It's from 7 to 11.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold here and have Al take the information, okay?
I appreciate that, guys.
All right,
you guys
buddy.
do a good job.
Thanks.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you for the call.
I think we got to take a break here, Fez. We'll
Yes, we
be
do.
right back. It is the Ron and Fez Show.
It's Ron and Fez. It's Ron and Fez.
It's Ron and Fez.
Obviously a major malfunction. 1027 WNEW.
Ron and Fez here to tell you about the Stacker 2. What is it? It's the world's strongest fat burner and the one product that works in 45 minutes. That's guaranteed.
Stacker 2. Frighty Fright, come on over here. You're going to do this copy. Stacker 2, Fezzy. Nothing works better out there, and our listeners have proven that it works.
That's right, crushing the cravings and giving you that energy boost. It's Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Are you still stuffing your face like a pig, even if you're full? Stacker 2 will curb your appetite and crush your cravings. Instead of 2 helpings of something, you'll just want 1. You eat what you want. You just eat less. Whether you want to lose 10 or 100 pounds, Stacker 2 works. Our listeners have proven it works. Log on to Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner, at Stacker2.com. That's Stacker2.com, or give them a call at 1-800-LIGHTLINE. That's 1-800-LIGHTLINE. Stacker 2 is everywhere. Pick it up at GNC, Rite Aid, Ecker, Genevieve's, Vitamin Shop, ShopRite, and Stop and Shop. Get on the Stacker. Stacker 2.
What would Jim Short say about Stacker 2?
He would say it's excellent. It always works.
You got that second time you get the phone number, you got to spell it.
Yeah.
You don't just say it twice. You got to spell it the second time.
1-800-LITELINE.
Stacker 2, right?
Stacker 2, it works.
The station for sports guys, Don and Mike, Opie and Anthony, and Ron and Fez is this station, 1027 WNEW, New York.
O2 Go. O2 Go oxygenated distilled drinking water. Real purity, great taste, no aftertaste. Without question, more refreshing and healthier than anything on the planet. O2 Go has set the purity standard against which all other waters will be measured. Not even nature can make it this pure. Want to keep going and stay healthy? Look for O2 Go, Original Blue, delicious calorie-free essence, flavors, or exclusive black sport bottle with even more oxygen when you need it. The coffee replacement. Want to perk me up without caffeine? Here it is, guys. O2 Go.
30 more seconds.
O2 Go, the best distilled drinking water you could find. Great purity, taste, and no aftertaste. More refreshing and healthier than anything else on the planet. O2 Go Original Blue, which is calorie-free essence, flavors, or you could have the exclusive black sport bottle with even more oxygen when you need it. It's a replacement for coffee or any other drink. It'll perk you up without caffeine, which means it's the best. O2 Go.
15 more seconds.
What more can I say about it? It's the best. It's the best.
True. It's the best water
It's the best
out there,
drink on the planet. What else can I say?
Instead of Reed, just say you've drank the water. It's great.
I've used the water. It's great. Doesn't give you gas.
No, of course.
No caffeine.
Why would it?
What water gives you
No
gas?
caffeine. No carbonation. No problem.
It's good. O2 Go, Fuzzy.
That's true.
Even Frighty Fright loves it.
He loves it so. He loves his O2 Go. What more can he say about it? O2 Go. Distilled for purity, oxygenated for energy. It's called O2 Go.
Ron and Fez. Frequency 1027 WNEW.
Ron and Fez on a Monday night. Thanks for being with us. 877-692-1027.
The Ron and Fez show. Taking a beating here tonight, Fez. Apparently we're doing a lot of things wrong.
Yeah, I guess so, and I'm taking a pummeling to show for it.
Hey, what's the update on the Yankees right now?
Spy report. Spy report.
Let's give ourselves a spy report.
Yeah, let's give ourselves our own little spy report here. Looks like it's over, though, huh, Fez?
Yeah, it seems like it. Looks like the Yanks going to another World Series.
And some feedback said 9-0 Yanks.
They're always faster.
What do you got, Al?
9-0 Yankees.
Unbelievable.
Well, at least you're getting the same information.
Who could have believed that the Yankees would have destroyed them and be heading back to the series?
Back to the series, facing the Diamondbacks this time. Just another victim.
I can't believe it. I'm actually stunned. Hey, Gail, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hi, what can we do for you, honey?
It upsets me when you have different callers call in and they bash each other, you know. I think Michelle had a lot of valid points, and so did the people that called afterwards. I think I have a great understanding of the show. You know, like that guy said, no one gets the show. I get it, and I love it. But I think that Michelle was right about a couple things. I totally missed the Fezzatorial. I haven't heard it in so long.
You know, we were supposed to replay it tonight in the 9 o'clock
really?
hour.
Yeah, we played on Friday nights, and why did we not replay it tonight, Al?
And we were supposed to replay it in the 9 o'clock hour, and
Well, what happened?
our organization.
The organization.
Yeah.
Okay. And I miss Iris. I just moved from Bay Ridge to New Jersey, and I miss Iris.
Well, we can never tell when she's going to She'll call. She'll only call when she wants to.
She needs to just call in a little more often.
Okay, we'll mention that to her.
Okay.
All right.
And that's it. I love the show. And I'm sure there'll be some ding-dong that'll call after me and make fun of me, too, but I love the show.
Would you like to talk to our supervisor?
No, that's all right, because I'll just give him an earful. All right, you guys. See ya.
Sure.
Bye.
Thank you for the call, Gail.
Bye-bye. Jeez, what a night.
Yes, getting the boots put to us.
Fezzy, how would you pronounce this name?
Dagan.
Dagan.
Hey, there's Dagan. Hey, Ron. Hey, Fez.
Thank you very much.
How are you guys?
Well, good. We got something right tonight.
Anytime I ever even have a problem, I always go to Fez with it. And I say about 90% of the time he's right.
Right.
But I hate to call people the wrong names.
It's rude.
Fez, you're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dagan.
Listen, I just wanted to tell you guys, I don't want to keep you, but I'm actually a new listener. I've only been listening for like maybe the last 2 months.
Okay.
I was turned on to you guys. And I thought when that woman called before and she was kind of posting her gripes with you guys, you know, everybody is entitled to their opinion and everything.
Right.
But I thought it was really cool that you guys kind of like heard her out and wanted to see what the problem was, you know.
Literally, here's what our show is. It's between us and the people who call the show. Obviously, a lot of people listen to the show that don't call.
Right.
Some people call constantly. Some people call every once in a while. But you got to work things out. I mean, it's our only feedback that we're going to have, that or, you know, the message boards. And then some people complain, hey, you have the message boards people on too much.
Right, right.
You
Well,
know,
it's cool.
so
I
no
mean,
one's...
a lot of people in the limelight, like, you know, that, you know, they don't really tend to, you know, some people don't tend to, you know.
Dagan, you heard the explanation of no guests, right?
Absolutely.
So every caller becomes a guest.
Right. Every caller is a guest.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, everybody that I know that listens to the show, that turned me on to the show, and I got to say, I agree with them. I think you guys carry the show anyway. I mean, just the conversation, the spur of the moment, you know, the whole 12 of the clock thing that you guys had going on a couple of weeks ago.
What was that?
That stuff's hilarious.
What does o'clock mean?
The
yeah.
on the clock, of the clock, whatever.
All right, and I understand that not every part of the show is great. A lot of Fez's parts...
What?
Really, yeah. They're slow. Let's face it.
Slow?
All right, thank you very much, Dagan.
Thanks, guys.
I'm great.
Okay.
Well, you know it's a Monday, though, Fuzzy.
Oh, yeah.
You know it's a Monday. It's never going to be as rough it is on a Monday. Hey, Michael, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Michael.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, buddy.
Got a spy report for you guys.
Oh, always.
Spy report. Spy report.
Yeah, Seattle just scored 2 runs, and they got runners in first and third, 1 out.
Jeez, what inning?
Top of the 7th.
Fez, we're blowing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's
We're
pretty much
blowing the
over.
lead.
Watch out.
I knew we were going to blow this. Thank you very much, Michael.
All right, see ya.
See ya. Al, what do you say to the people who say, boy, I want to hear the Fezzatorials?
That they should be played more often.
Do you just hate them so?
No, I mean...
Are you too busy with the guest?
My work as assistant public service director?
No.
Here's somebody we haven't talked to in a long time on the air. It's little Angel Amy. How you doing, Amy?
Yes.
I don't think
Angel Amy.
Do we have to go out fairly early tonight for this?
We're going out in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk fast then.
All right.
Well, I just wanted to tell Frighty Fright that he shouldn't give up on his dreams, because in the future...
In the future, we'll all be wearing jetpacks.
Oh, I wish.
But in the future, he's going to be living his life and not his father.
Thank you. I will try to live it.
In the future, your dad will be dead.
That's true also.
Just don't give up on your dreams, Frighty Fright.
Hey, you know what? These two would be great together.
They really would. How old are you, Angel Amy?
18.
She's
Frighty
really
Fright's
cute.
21. They're in the same age bracket.
Are you dating anybody, Frighty Fright?
No.
Frighty Fright's a good-looking kid, too. He's got that young ball player look about him.
Yeah.
What? I'm on the phone.
Hang it up.
Guys, I gotta go.
Bye. She's got trouble at home, too.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll talk to you when I can.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. You all don't have the same father, do you, Frighty Fright?
No, I don't believe so. Thanks for trying, though.
Your dads should at least get together. They would probably hit it off big time.
Cringing.
A couple of Bing Crosbys going at it.
Cringing.
And the weirdness continues.
Yeah, it's a Monday Night Weirdness.
Right.
Monday Night Weirdness.
Minutes away from wrapping this thing up, and the weirdness won't stop.
Hang it up! I said hang it up now.
It's terrible.
Great Santini over there.
That's what it was. Grace Santini. Very good, Fez. Len, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Hi,
I
Len.
just wanted to tell you how much I love you, because you sound so down tonight.
Well, you know, we had big plans for Jim Shorts to be a big
I
part of the
know.
show.
Yeah.
I
That's
know.
disappointing.
But we still love you. All of us fans.
Get off this phone.
Okay.
I said hang it up.
Ren, it's Angel Amy's father.
Len, thank you very much for calling us, honey. That's what we need. So we need some major C's tonight, Fuzzy.
All right, that'll be good.
We need major C's to take us home. Here's Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hey, baby.
You know what I want to tell you? I'm an intern myself.
Uh-huh.
And
But
you
you're a
guys
nurse.
No, I'm getting a master's in social work.
Nice.
Thank you. And but I think that you guys would be doing Frighty Fright a disservice if you didn't let him on the air. I think it's awesome that you guys are letting him put himself out there and really giving him a chance. And I think he should hang in there because, happiness is what keeps you warm at night, not money and not living and doing what your dad wants you to do.
I will have a change in attitude from now on.
You really
Good.
should, just for
I think
yourself,
you should,
not for the show or anybody. Well, just saying to a younger guy, for yourself, make yourself happy.
More positive.
Absolutely.
Carrie Ann, best of luck to you too.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
And, just to show, I know I don't want you to go back to your school, Brooklyn College?
Yes.
Brooklyn College, and saying, hey, forget the internships with Ron and Fez. You don't learn anything. That's why Ronnie and I are going to give a copy of this tape, send it to your professors, so that they know you're actually on the air and living, working, breathing a radio station.
I don't believe I ever said that.
I like to have that
This is
played at
bad.
your graduation. As people are walking into graduation, we play you on the air. And I thought you were fabulous.
Thank you. You're the only one.
What? There's that negative
All
crap
the people
again.
called and said it. I'm not making it up.
Eddie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I want to give you guys the major C that you guys deserve.
Oh, I need one tonight. It's 9-3, Fezzy. Dan Mariners are coming back. There's a spy report.
Spy report.
Here's Steven. And here's George. Say see it. Here's another Steve. Say see it. All right, everybody, say see it together. Ready? Here's Joe. Here's Mike.
Mike.
What's up, guys?
Say see it. Here's Joe.
Yes, you guys better work on the show tonight. I'm telling you, you better have a good show tomorrow. You better have guests. None of this see stuff. You get them Hell's Angels in there.
All right,
Joe, just say see ya.
Well, Sit.
It's Walt, Mike, and Simone, the same studio. Ready, guys?
Yeah.
We're Ron and Fez back tomorrow at 7 o'clock right after Opie and Anthony.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW. 1027 WNEW. Drive home with O&A.
Is Patty still upstairs? Here's the reason I shredded my voice yesterday.
Patty drove him to this yesterday.
Shut up!
That's electronic equipment. Gauges just bending against the pins.
Completely shredded my vocal cords.
Red lights on every piece of equipment in here.
Every word hurts today because of that.
Opie and Anthony every afternoon on 1027 WNEW.
All right, it looks like the Yanks are on their way to another World Series. Not out of the woods completely yet.
Here comes the Mariners back. It's 9-3.
All right, but have the Sam Adams ready. Get ready to crack that open in celebration.
You do that at your house still?
Oh, yeah.
So do we. We'll come running out with Sam Adams, and while they're, celebrating on TV, we're pouring Sam Adams on our head.
Right,
we're
check it out.
drinking.
It's as great to wear as it is to drink.
Then I have the wife get a hairbrush and interview me, Fez, like I, had the winning hit.
Very nice. Sam Adams, check it out. It's a real popular choice these days. And, of course, Sam Adams, have it on hand for the World Series when that starts.
Every October, you got to have Sam Adams because we're in New York, and what do? We go to the World Series.
Right, every year.
Don't have any crappy beer for the World Series. Only the best. Trade up to Sam Adams for all your baseball playoff parties.
Sam Adams, be a better beer drinker. Drink a better beer, Sam Adams. It is America's world-class beer.